Hello. Hey, Revenge. Kasha, how you doing? Hey, Miss Gloria. Yes, I'm crunching on a little ice. Yes, I am. I hope y'all like the video I put out. I'm doing okay. I'm doing pretty good. I just actually came on here. Thumbs it up if you're in the live, y'all. I'm not going to stay that long because my daughter, like I've been telling everybody, she's going on vacation. Hey, Brenda, how are you? She's going to Miss Brenda rather, going on vacation, and I'm gonna help her pack right quick. She almost got everything done, but I want to make sure she have What's up, Big Ron? I just want to make sure she got everything she needs for her trip as far as packing and stuff because yes, it's Puerto Rico. It's not really out of the country, but it's out of the continental United States. Right, Revenge, he really does, but they want to put him on another sleep study. But what I'm here, actually, this is what I'm talking about tonight. Y'all, Ismail, what's going on? Is my content. I got to talk about it because once again, and I know y'all, my content is controversial. Some people like it, some people don't. Some people gonna understand it, and some people won't. I have told people, and I know people gonna say what they want to say, but I done told people I do not swallow the cornstarch. First of all, then second of all, when people get on here talking to they think they're trying to advise me on something, but some of the stuff is so hateful, y'all. It just amazes me how you gonna try to advise somebody, but at the same time you throwing out hate behind that. What's up, Cameron? What you got going on, baby? Hey, Archie. Hey, Chandler. In the morning. Hey, Stray Kid. Sammy, you fine too, since we talking about folks that's fine. Y'all thumbs up the live if you're in the stream, please. And I'm sitting out in the car and everything. So, but back to it. So the other day, y'all, if you're in the live, I know I got 96 people. And if my heart comes into doing some cornstarch, I will tonight. But the other day, I know when we was doing the cornstarch, I did. I'm from out of Georgia, Sammy. Emmy, what's your question? Hey, Sanad. I know when I was doing the cornstarch the other day, I had a big day. Did what hurt, Emery? Okay, Cameron, that is, you know what? Sometimes, you know what? Didn't I tell y'all sometimes God uh, come to you when he'll just come to you. He'll come to you, and it's up to you to answer him. I'm in Georgia. Celino, what do you mean? Because I want you to come in here and go off so I can go back off on you. We could go off on each other. But anyway, I'm doing good, y'all. Violet, how you doing? Secret Santa, did I come off the boat? You answer that since you want to go off and play. No, I'm saying that I probably will not be doing the cornstarch. Am I frozen on here? Is it cutting up, y'all? Okay, Sanaa. Sammy, love you back. Hey, Neymar. It's lagging. Lagging now. Is it still lagging? Okay, because I'm parked in front of my daughter's house, and I'm hooked up to her Wi-Fi and my. Y'all know how it is. But anyway, Terrell, I'm doing good. But like I say, you got people just all day hating. They come on here, they say stuff, and of course, I can't take everything to heart. But today it was just back to back. Why you doing this? Why you embarrassing yourself? Why are you doing this? Okay, what's embarrassing to me is not. It's more the comment that's embarrassing than what I'm doing. I said, you said because I'm tripping, but you here, baby. Shelby, what's going on? Sarah, just like you hate it, I was finna say something real nasty. Because I'm in that type of mood, really. What's up, Marco Sparkle? Okay, that's all. Okay, that's cool. I can deal with that. But y'all, one thing about it's, and I watch other people's content too. And it ain't too many of them that'll get down and dirty like I've been doing. But the other day, maybe I did take it a little bit too far. All right, so now take care. I might have took it too far the other night, y'all, and I think I did. Because people that don't eat cornstarch do not understand the content. Well, not eat it. I'm just actually putting it on my tongue, and you might blow the smoke, and I turn to the side and I rinse it. I spit it out and rinse my mouth. Dorisha, I don't need one. What did you say? You actually did take it fall yesterday. What you mean by that? What about fall, Chris? And I don't know, y'all. I might even just change my content up. I got some other stuff too. For what I said, yes, I didn't say anything. It wasn't me saying anything. This is not a bath cap, Slim. Nah, Kenzie, all day long, which I know I can't take everything to the heart. It's just certain. I'm going to tell y'all something. When I see a certain face that's talking to me about the content, that really does that. Thank you, Terrell. Nah, I don't think I am revenge. Hey, Potato. Nancy, I'm doing good. Hey, Brooklyn. Anthony, he's at home. Hey, Croy. Laura, what can I do for you about your shutdown and your food stamp, baby? Chandler, I don't know you like that. Thank you, Terrell. I'm actually at home, Anthony. Croy, everything been going good. Kings and Queens, I'll be doing more cornstarch tomorrow when my daughter go off on her trip. Hey, Sarah. And then one person, they subscribed yesterday, and they was like, well, hey, I subscribed yesterday, but I didn't know this is what you do. What am I supposed to do? No, me. I'm not at Papa's house. It's probably snoring going on though. Right, Brooklyn. I like to have a good time with the chat, but it's the people that come in. They're watching, they watching all the videos. They watching right, Kenzie, and I got other that's the thing. I got other stuff. And I might have to, and it take the energy for me to turn it back that direction. Hey, Franz, how you doing? Hey, Panay, are you back working? Purple Groovy, I agree with you on that. Yes, Revenge. Right, Croy. So how's it been going, Panay? John, what you mean by doing merchandise? Like buying stuff and doing reviews? Stacy, I really don't care about no beef, baby. I don't care about no beef. That's not me anyway. That's not an energy that I don't, you know what, that don't jump my gears talking about somebody starting some beef with me. Because why would they? Okay, Pinay, that's cool. Anthony Ortega, you really better slow down. Because this ain't the time for you to be talking about nobody musty, baby. Because I can go into details, but I'm not going to do you like that. You know what, Croy? That is a good thing, too. Maybe I need to get better with, like, do more singing, more acting and stuff on here, maybe. Hey, Ian, how you doing? Hey, Antonio. Telegraph Saint, what's going on, sugar? Right, Terrell, I thank you. I'm going to tell you what I get the most. Really, if I didn't have so many cornstarch videos, When I sung Papa was the Rolling Stone, was a Rolling Stone, that got a whole bunch of reviews. Now this one, the ones when I'm roasting, now those get a whole bunch of views too. Okay, John Cena. Now let me ask you something, John Cena. Did you watch my other content? Wise Fool, it was a rough one today. Last Stitch Girl. You said, ew, I'm black. You better ask your mama what color your daddy is, sugar. Miss Brenda, I think that way too. I'm like, if I don't like what somebody doing, all I got to do is not subscribe to it. We sit here and one person says, stop doing it. I hate it. Why even comment that? What are you getting out of that? Do you want me you want a reaction out of me, or you want me to? Last Stitch Girl, nobody don't care if you know adult or child or whatever you is. Valley, me too, baby. Okay, you know what? Now that one will be good. Because me and Papa's, when Papa come on, those do generate a lot of views too. Right, that rage baiting something else now. Thank you, Ivan. Right, I got some other content, John Cena. Now, like I say, one person who saw me on that live subscribed, and then when they saw the rest of my content, they was like, "Oh my God, oh my God." I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If you right, Terrell, just move on. And then some of the people I'll go look at their content, just to see where they coming from. If they got a valid reason. Hold on, y'all. Let me roll down this window. Because it's still sort of warm in Georgia. Right. I've been blocking a lot of them too. Hey, Jesus, how you doing? Because you taking your time coming over to my channel, or you strolling through, and you don't like the ice eating. You don't like the roasting. You don't like the cornstarch eating. You don't like the soap cutting. So why are you here? And you don't know me from a can of paint. So why do you want to tell me what's going on? One person, you know what I'm saying? I'm aware, y'all. I already know I'm heavy set. Okay, I'm good with that fat, whatever you want to call it, big back or whatever. I know that. Now, when I was doing my water walking, how many people was coming to my stream? Well, sometime it was about 20,000, but that's okay. Last Stitch Girl, you finna be bounced out of here because I'm really sick of you. Purple Groovy, I'm gonna tell you what I really like. I like that I'm just gonna sum it up. Excuse me. I really like all of it, y'all. But I like the point that the fact that I could think of something, present the content, and then see how people react to it. Because I'm just gonna be brutally honest with y'all. Because I did say I was gonna talk about content creating on my end. No, I don't have 100K subscribers. Thank you, John Cena. I don't have 100K subscribers yet, but I feel like I could get there. Y'all, do not take not Wise Fool, but don't take Last Stitch Girl out, and do not comment to her at all. Hey, Allie, how you doing today? But what I was saying again, once you put yourself out there to make content, and it starts generating just a little tinge of money, you're going, hey, Jan, love you back. This Cher from Kentucky. Andrea, how you doing? You're going to feel good about that content, right? Thank you, Telegraph Saint. Thank you, Wise Fool. And that's the thing. A lot of people think when you create content, just because Sally Sue over there is doing content about fashion, that when I do a content about fashion, it's gonna jump off. It doesn't always work like that, because people are looking for their type, that type of energy that they want to see. So I'm gonna put this like this. Some people might put out some content and they get. Now I'm just seeing it from my angle, y'all. I ain't seeing it from nobody else's angle. So, but I can see it from somebody's angle. Hey, Jennifer, how you doing? First of all, people don't always like a hater. So when people are on they live stream making content and it's about somebody else, that's not gonna be what people want to always see, because you got to look at your content like somebody's coming in your home. If somebody come to your house and the first thing they do is cuss you out, talking about other people and being mean, are people gonna stay there? No. Thank you, Angela. Right. Thank you, Wise Fool. And Kenzie, that's right. Negative energy, that's gonna be okay. If you see the same people coming to your live stream and you're not getting some new followers, I'm sorry, you might get 2 or 3 new followers, but that's all you getting. You need to change your you need to change your attitude. You ain't got to change your personality, because your personality is something you own. But your attitude, thank you, Telegraph Saint. But I'm trying to hard it. Hold on. Y'all like that for Telegraph Saint. I'm so thankful. Kenzie, it's not, I don't believe that. It's okay. And if they are, I'm cool with it. Because that means I'm making some traction and impact in their life. But all you got to do, if you and sometimes what they say, birds of a feather flock together. So if you getting the same people cheering you on in your BS and you're not growing, then why would you keep on wanting to do the same thing? Andre, I did already. That's the last time. So when we are on people, Super G, what's going on? Yes, Allie, I'm in the car. Well, John Cena, they really don't like a lot of people. Now I'm gonna tell you something. The love actually outweighs the hate by 99%. There is only like 1% of people that don't like it. Most of them are people I look at their content like they tried to make content and it didn't go anywhere. Because some people will get on here and say, oh, this is what people watching and I did this and that. You know what, baby? It's not, I'm going to tell you something. It is, I'm not sure, hold on. It's 9:13 here. John Martinez, I'm not going to lie, I don't. When anybody can create content, it's not about the content that you make. It's jumping off the algorithm, y'all. That's just the bottom line. You got to get your content to fit in that algorithm some kind of way. And I'm going to be honest with anybody out here. You're not going to jump that algorithm off with the same 5 people showing up for your live stream. You're not going to jump that algorithm off by 5 people, the 5 or 10 people that's liking your videos. You're going to have to suck it up, and you're going to have to change some of your, like I said, you own your personality. You're going to have to change your attitude. And thank you, Donna. And you're going to have to put some things on paper. You're going to have to sit down sometime. Nomi, how you doing? John Cena, I am working on, I think I took 2 mods out today. So I will be replacing 2 mods. And it's a reason behind that. Because as my content was changing, I noticed that some people weren't showing up. Now, you got to be wise people too now. As long as you are not generating revenue and stuff like that, some people, they'll come on and come on and come on. But as soon as you start making some revenue and your motor start jumping, it's going to be some people that back away. Fade guns, I got to do something about that. And I'm going to tell y'all, but I think I told y'all I need to go out to Sephora and get me some stuff for my face. For my wrinkles, y'all, I can't do nothing about the burn, but the wrinkles I can. But you got some people, like I say, they don't change. But when you come up, they will walk away from your content. They won't say a mumbling word back to you. They'll be mad at you. Now, if you got a good personality, that's not your fault that people walk away. Mimi, it's over at Papa's house. How you doing tonight, sugar? So, like I say, in a way, maybe the night was just a night that I needed today was a day I need an adjustment. Because sometimes you need an adjustment too. I can't believe the people that used to come watch my content when I had 1,000 subscribers, 2,000 and 3,000. And some of them, when I got over 6,000, some of them completely blanked out. Now, did I change my attitude? I don't know, because nobody came and said, and I'm going to tell you something. I'm open to that. Nobody didn't come and say, well, mother, now you doing this and that. Because if I'm doing something hurtful to somebody or saying something against somebody, I like to make that kind of stuff right because I'm not intentionally doing that. But I'm going to tell you something. Cameron, I got some cornstarch and I got some clay that I have. Both of them are white. I don't eat it at all, y'all. So, like I said, I have had to walk away from a content creator or two because I just said, this is madness what they doing. So I just walked away from it. But did I make a comment on that stuff? No, I didn't. I just walked away. But maybe that's why somebody walked away from my stuff. I don't know. And some of them, y'all, was very near and dear to me. Adios, Croy. Have a good night. Thank you, Mimi. What's up, Z? I guess I can say this for sure. You're not going to please everybody in this world. Content, when I say, a lot of people, like I say get a job or whatever. Okay, Z, I'm going to tell you about that. If you generate this content and you do it right, hey, Purple Froggy, if you do your content right, you can generate income from it. You really can. And this is when I eat that cornstarch, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I at least want 150 new subscribers per night. And that's my new goal because I had it set higher, but I know, right, Z, people can make money off here. Because it's people want to see everything that somebody else's do. Y'all do not say anything to Colombian Franks. Just let him stay in and spew hate. Hey, Denise. So if you sew, people want to see that. If you cook, people want to see that. If you do makeup, people want to see that. Hey, Melvin McVeigh. If you do math, the people want to see that, y'all. I'm telling you. But you got some people that's very creative that can have more than one talent. Christine, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like seafood like that. And Miss Gloria, I never would have thought it like that. Even though I'm old, Miss Gloria, and I know, but it's when I see, y'all, do y'all have intuition about people or discerning heart? Can y'all tell? I don't. You watch it, Christina, but you don't eat it. Okay, Douglasville, I'm not close, but I know where you at. Yes, the discernment. You can tell when somebody don't have good intentions for you. And I'm gonna tell you something. When you meet a rotten apple like that, you don't have to do anything. When I tell you, you don't have to do a thing to see how they will not grow. Nothing amazing happens for them because they are a hater. Thank you, John Cena. I'm going to tell you something. I wish the same for all. Right, Z? And that's what, I was doing a lot of praying on the channel. But I wanted to slow down because I said other people got their own prayers. And I said other people. Let me see what is my phone on. Okay. Because like I say, I'm in my daughter. I'm sitting outside and I don't want the battery, mess up nobody's battery or nothing. They are job for Jesus. Oh, okay, I got you. Right. Right, Purple Groovy. Now that one right there, that is well said. No, not to be like somebody. Melvin McVeigh, you said a mouthful in, sugar. Yes, you did. Ryan, oh boy, what? And that's true, Z. But I'm going to tell you something. We all have to work on certain things. Kenny, you finna be out of here with that now. Now, y'all, I will be taking Kenny out. He won't be back. Because I got young people in here and I don't talk like that. What did you just make a new what? Darissa? I see you. Daniel, happy Thursday. I know, Melvin. I say I ain't gonna put up with that. Right, John Cena. And Cedar Point, is that in Tennessee? Now, Z, that is true too. And that's when I said I hope that's what he meant, see, Nikki. He said it so many times, like, I hope he ain't trying to be vulgar now. Hey, Carolina. Iski, how you doing? Okay, it's in Ohio. No, I only been to Ohio once. Streamer University. I pack it in a bottle real tight. And I got it on there several times. Then I put aluminum foil in it to hold it steady, put the top back on it, wrap it in aluminum foil. I take all the paper off of it, like the name of it and stuff. Wrap it in aluminum foil, bake it on 350 for 4 hours, take it out of the oven, let it cool for 4 hours. Then I put it in the freezer for 4 hours. Or you can put it after you bake it, you can leave it out overnight. And in 24 hours, it'll be hard. Celestial System, thank you. Yes, Violet, I remember you because I always say Violet. Dutch McLeod, my favorite football team is the Falcons. Thank you, Melina. And I'm going to tell you something. My grandmother had like a raspy voice like this. Oh, Z-Right, I see you with that Cowboys up there. Cake tarts, what kind of ASMR is that, y'all? Somebody said the Giants. All right, Denise. Papa team is the Jaguars. I'm going to tell you, the raspy voice is for a woman, I got like a heavier sort of raspy voice at times. It's I had a good day. What I had a very what I can say a meeting of the minds, my own mind. So hey Bree, why are you mad? What's going on with that mad face, sugar? Really, I'm gonna be honest. I told some other people they would have to pay $9.99 for mod. I got 2 slots, and that's who's gonna get it. I don't think that's fair for me to say that then don't do it. And y'all, my content, I got a lot of. Another thing about it is a cautionary tale. I don't want anybody at their house eating cornstarch. Okay, Miss Gloria, I know you know Cowboy fan, honey. Because if you put it in your mouth, some of y'all are going to chew it and swallow it. Celestial system, you're Capricorn, all right. But I'm going to tell y'all something. People been asking me also, why do I eat the cornstarch? Like I said, I don't eat anything, y'all. That's something that I will not do. I don't swallow. Hey, Audrey. Thank you, Car Edits. I don't swallow any of the cornstarch. As the best I can. I might get a drop of it. But y'all, I spit it out, I rinse out my mouth, and I do it again. I like the texture of it in my mouth. And to be brutally honest, y'all, most of the people who try it do not like it. Right, it isn't. I feel the cool breeze came over the heat. Dale, love you back. I didn't see what you said anyway. J Mom, I'm just talking right now because all my cornstarch is over at Papa's anyway. Some of them. I'm gonna tell y'all something. For me, and like I said, this is my YouTube tonight. Is my talking about YouTube night. Hey Anthony, you on that, baby? What's up? For me, this month I generated more revenue than I ever generated for YouTube. I'm just gonna tell y'all that. So it makes me want to know if I do something else with it, also generate revenue like that. Now, like I said, the singing sometimes generates revenue. And I'm going to tell y'all about the singing. The singing, for me, I like it because everybody is not, all content creators can get some cornstarch and do this. All of them can eat the cornstarch. But it ain't all of them going to get on here and sing no song. It ain't all of them going to get on here and say no cheer, y'all. It ain't all of them ain't going to have no party. All of them going to say ain't no party like an MC party because an MC party don't stop. Streamer Universe, I wish it was in the range of 5,000 to 20,000. And Mr. Beast, if you out there, I need to do a collab with you, sugar. Oh, Audrey, you got sickle cell? I got, Tiger, I can't really say how much I got now. But my son, one of my sons have a sickle cell trait. Jamila, I'm doing good. How you doing tonight, sugar? And that's why y'all got to make sure when y'all are dating people that you ask questions about what they got going on, their family history. Audrey, I had a co-worker, and they might be on here, so I got to be sort of careful. But they had have sickle cell, and he told me a couple of times about having an episode, how it is. Yes, ask questions. Car Eddie, you better be careful. Oh my God, Audrey. They say it's so painful. Car Eddie, you better carry an EpiPen. Oh, okay, yeah. Now my son, he got the trait. He never have told me anything was caused him any pain. He never told me anything like that. And I want to ask y'all something. Do y'all ever go to my yes, Miss Gloria. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. I love doing the calm down with Granny. I love singing some hymns. Audrey, but you know, with science now, I'm glad that things are changing for people with all of these kind of complications. Parker, we had Captain D's. I'm not really a big fan, but I didn't cook or nothing like that. And y'all, I gotta get back to that. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now? No, my daughter called me. Because I told her about flying, about her ID. Now she talking about her ID was expired, but she can use it up to a year. And y'all, I'm gonna be honest. Some people want to know, is that cornstarch eating addictive? It can be. Hey, Parker, it really can. But what it's doing is giving your body a sign that your iron is low. Just like ice eating. Paul Adventures, it powder sugar. What you mean by it powder sugar? Hey, Bree, how you doing, sugar? Hey, She's channel. Dre Lord, what's going on, sugar? Now, for me, y'all, I like the right, Miss Gloria. No parking. It's not like honey. It's not. It's powdery. It's real powdery. But it can give you a taste of honey. Okay, I can see that. Because both of them are corn. I'm just chewing on some ice right now, David. Now, me, my favorite thing I did the other night when I was cutting the food real bad, I like when I got it and drizzled it on my tongue. It felt like snow was going on my tongue. Hey, Asia. Anitra, how you doing tonight? David, I thank you, sugar. I'm just out here enjoying the fall weather. I love y'all. I'm gonna tell you, for all my life, I always been for real, Miss Gloria. Hold on, y'all. Let me get with Miss Gloria. Now, for me, I tried to eat some flour one time. The texture was so funny. Hey, Psyop. Yeah, it is getting cold. Now, your name is Christ the OG, and you coming out here cussing? Boy, get a life. You ain't nothing but a heathen. Hey, Pokemon nerd. Hi, I'm Ellie. I live in Georgia. Dance with Diana. Do you have content on your page? Stable smash. I'm eating some ice. Yeah, and that's the thing. It crumble up in your mouth funny too, Miss Gloria. Okay. You got some cousins out in Georgia? Okay. Omega, I'm gonna be honest with you. I know I'm gonna piss off some folks with this, but weed, I don't like no weed around no children. I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't stand that. Okay, you out in Louisiana. Yeah, this is some ice right here. And I think I'm gonna be doing a lot, some more. I had one subscriber to ask me to do more ice eating. Omega, I don't know what to tell you, baby, because these days the police sweep weed under the rug. Parker, you said what's my favorite alcoholic beverage? I'm gonna tell y'all what I like. Rum chowder. That peppermint rum chowder with some chocolate. Oh man, it's so good. Hey, Evan. They can come dance with Diana. Now, Diana, I do a lot of crazy stuff on here. Good night, Bree. Okay, Audrey, and we love you, and I hope you get better soon and fast. And I want them episodes to go away. Yeah, Kayla, that's a good drink. Last Christmas, I did do a series of alcohol beverages. Revenge, you couldn't take it no more sugar. Custom one, you'd have made it to 61. Papa will be 61 this year too. Yes, ma'am. London, I like Pepsi too. I'm not a big drinker, y'all. Pokemon Nerds, go ahead, sugar. Hey, Frost Wolf. Oh, you got some ice cream. Oh, I know about that song too. I know about the lights went out in Georgia. How about, do you know when the devil came down to Georgia? Healers, how you doing? Frost Wolf, it's some tea with some ice. Hey, Maya. Come dance with me. It's a song. It's a real, if you listen to it, you probably love the song. Especially if you like to dance. Pokemon Nerds, you been here before. You know I don't play them games, sugar. Frank Jones, I'm doing good, sugar. How about you? But tomorrow is Friday. That's who singing, Parker, Reba McEntire sang The Lights Went Out in Georgia. I thought somebody else sung that. Brenda, I enjoyed you spending time with me tonight. You take care, Miss Brenda. I'm finna tell you something, Frost Wolf. I don't run after money like that. If somebody trap you and they always telling you, that's a trap. Don't try to bait nobody with money. Baby sin for life, all right? I don't. Lil Boo Boo Word, you say your birthday tomorrow, right? These nuts, you back on my lips tonight. One thing about these lips, baby, they very good. Now, you might not like what nobody ain't even finna get crazy on you now. Vicky, you from out of Connecticut. How are you? Babysitting for life, thank you. Not lips ink, baby. I might need to do something about these nuts. Don't get me started because I probably need to put some different color thank you, Frost Wolf. Do some different makeup and put on some different color lipsticks on these lips. And see what y'all like that. What friend, White Cat? These, now, there ain't nothing wrong with these lips, sugar. I already know they ain't. Cause I enjoy being who I am, y'all. I'm just gonna keep it real, y'all. I'm unique. I do have burns on me. I'm cool with that. But I tell y'all something, baby. I'm fun. I'm fun to be with. Papa love me. My children love me. The people on my YouTube channel love me. So one thing about me, I ain't in no bind for friends. Telegraph saying, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, my Avery. We love you. We do. Yes. Oh, Pokemon Nerd, you 50%. McGlory for to come after you. You better slow down. Marcelo, how you doing? Oh, yeah, my daughter be in Puerto Rico tomorrow. Squire, my master. Yo, it's Aunt Jemima. I'm gonna tell you something. It might be Aunt Jemima over here. Cause that ain't no insult to me while you trying to take a jab. You wanna come on here bullying with your dumb behind. I've been ready for somebody like you, cause I step all over you so it's fast. You'll be digging yourself out of a grave. You better slow down on me. Uh-huh. Did y'all enjoy the song? Wait a minute now. Lil Boo Boo word, you want me to give you a Lil Boo Boo too? Yes, baby, sit for life. Slow down. You know what? I ain't heard no Green Day song in so long. Oh, thank you on Telegraph Saint. I'm glad I could do that for her. Your birthday is gone, Diana. Squire my master, but don't start crying now, baby, because now you were being bad. You made me pull out that bad side of me. Mama Three Bears, how you doing tonight? Let's see something. Lil Boo Boo, we'll sing happy birthday tomorrow. White Cat, what you mean, Lamb? What funny, baby? Y'all, I'm gonna tell you something about me and my kid. My kids, I can have 5 children, but they know one thing about me. I didn't have to whoop their butt at all. I didn't have to do all that. Because I could get them by telling them what they need to know with my right here. My mama was the same way, but she just yelled hers out. Parker, you better tell them, baby. London, my children are grown right now. My youngest child is 20, 22, 25, 26, and 30. Oh, Telegraph Saint. Exactly. And I'm telling you, I didn't have to do all that yelling, cussing, hitting. I didn't want them to come up in no home with all that. Jamila, thank you. I'll let Papa know. Okay, White Cat, your sister's 20. Do she do stuff for you? She thank you. Right, Miss Denise, I did not want my children growing up in a whole bunch of cutting the food, fighting, fussing. I just did not want that. Now they dad, I'm just gonna keep it real. That man was, and I'm not cussing y'all, that man was a hell raiser. You hear me? And then I'm gonna tell y'all something about that. Years later, he pulled my children to the side and told them I hit him with a broom one time. And my children, they were like, Mama, Daddy told me that you hit him with a broom. I said, yeah, you is going to hit somebody with a broom when they hitting you with a fist. I said, yeah, so, baby, I never wanted my kids to be engulfed in that kind of violence. Right, J Mama? Laura, it's cornstarch. I don't actually eat it. Maybe I need to get a shirt and say, this is cornstarch. I don't eat it. I just chew it. Miss Gloria, you know what I mean? You can't let nobody just... You don't want your kids to see all that. Lil Boo Boo, why? It's not your birthday yet. You sounding spoiled, Lil Boo Boo. Y'all, should I sing Lil Boo Boo's birthday tonight? Let me see what everybody say, because my voice a little scratchy. Right, Denise? I like the texture, Laura. Okay, Kaylee. Okay, somebody said, Bill, not tonight. I had so many haters commenting on the cornstarch. I said tonight I'm going to chill out with it and we'll come back with it tomorrow. It's tomorrow, Miss Gloria. But why would I sing Lil Boo Boo happy birthday? That's not your name. Lil Boo Boo, where are you? J-Bomber said don't sing it tonight. Time them out. Thank you, Bill. Kayla, they get down with hating. I never knew cornstarch would make so many people so mad. Now, Big Ron, that's what I said too. And don't let me, y'all, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Y'all know I like to do powder play with and sponge play too. Y'all, I'm not the only person that do dish soap play and Comet play and sponge play. I go to the Dollar Tree and get that stuff, y'all. I don't go nowhere and ask nobody to buy it but me. And I'm generating revenue to do that. Somebody tells me you just wasting cleaning product. I'm not. If I make that $1.25 dish detergent turn to $100, I've not wasted a thing. Now you can call it what you want, but I'm gonna call that revenue baiting. Goblin, nobody 4 years old don't need to make. The Dollar Tree done went up. You right, J Mama. Right, Big Ron. I'm like, nah. One thing about the internet, people only can see one side of it. Like people ask me, they say, why you eat cornstarch? Is that the only thing you eat? Are you with me 24/7? You think I'm a plus size woman? You think I don't eat nothing else? Hey, Orlando. And me, I'm going to tell y'all, I recommend everybody that can to find something to do and own it on YouTube. If you ain't doing nothing but cleaning up, somebody want to see it. Hey, tech support, what's going on, baby? Right, Telegraph saying they just be out. Is that all you eat? Or you wasting money on sponges? But you know what, y'all? I got to be smart enough to not play into that crap. And that might be my new mantra. When I used to say thanks for watching when somebody was getting on my nerve. Terry, sometimes I do eat good. I'm not no real big eater, but my thing, the reason why I'm sort of big right now, y'all, because I don't get my steps in like I should. Big Ron, you better tell them they can't think. They can't think past the this steering wheel right here. Text, thank you, tech support. Y'all gonna when I get my bucket hat like LL Cool J to start rocking it and put on my earrings like I'm in the 80s. I hope y'all love that. Thank you, Telegraph Saint. Gavin, why do I eat chalk? I really haven't eaten chalk in a long time. Mandy, we found the pup. I'm finna tell y'all something. The people who okay, I can't explain where I live at, but over the bridge is a park, and my son usually takes Star to the park, so that's where she went. And the people were saying, they came up to her and asked her who she belonged to, and she started putting her head down, and she was real sweet, so they took her home and bathed her and everything and fed her. And then they put her on the next door app. And so I found her, and they wouldn't even respond to me. It's like they were trying to steal my dog. But let me see. Telegraph Saint, have a good one, sugar. Poolway, how you doing? But yes, and we found, and the next day they brought her home. Well, not the next day, they kept her for 2 days. Pablo, love you too. Poolway, let me ask you something. Have you ever eaten Play-Doh? Don't lie. I want to know, have you ever tasted Play-Doh? Bray, I got to know what her name is. I'm not going to sing to a Labubu. So when you bit into that Play-Doh, how did the Play-Doh taste? Bry, what is her name? But okay, since you her mom, can you super chat for a birthday gift? No, her name is not Labubu. I'm not singing no happy birthday to Labubu. I'm sorry. Thank you. So do you think I'm out there munching on a Play-Doh ball? Pablo, thank you. Doris, love you too. Tech support, what's your cousin name? And it's crazy how many people know what a Play-Doh tastes like. Okay, Bri. Okay, if you're not telling, okay, Dennis. Happy birthday, dear Dennis. We love you. We do. And many more. Mirmus, what's going on? Near Nigeria. What is that? Nigeria. Mir Must, it was your birthday yesterday? No, ma'am, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I don't like nobody bullying me and pushing me over the cliff. Thank you, Dorisha. White Cat, your phone died. Let me check mine in. Okay, I'm in good shape. Braden. The more we get together, the more we get together, the happier we'll be. Because your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Gavin, what we getting out for? Where we at? Tech support, I ain't got it like that now. Braden, put it on the charger. Yeah, Miss Gloria, I just don't really like nobody. Hey, Mir Must. I really don't like nobody backing me in the corner now. Love you too, Pablo. Lay Baddies, what's going on, sugar? Hey, cats. Cat, did you have a good day today, getting your relaxing and stuff? Jones, don't ever say that, baby. Ben Ing, hey, sugar. Y'all, we got Ben Ing on. Hey, Ben, you ain't on them polars, are you, baby? We missed you. We've been cutting the food on here. Linda, how are you? I know that's right, Ben. You've been working hard or hardly working. Right, cats? Leah Official is in here. Okay, tech support. Okay, where y'all, Ben, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but what, do you mind telling us where you're vacationing at? Hey, baby face. Good, cats. Oh, that's better. I'm finna tell you something. Ain't no vacation like a staycation. Mir Must, you in Fiji? I hope you enjoy yourself. White Cat, you get you some good rest, sugar. Ben, we been in here cutting the food like never before. I wouldn't mind going to the Bahamas, y'all. Thank you, Pablo. Mir Must, that's the only, I'm going to be honest. It's always good to try to be a sweetheart. I'm just going to say that. Curly fry, hey, sugar. But don't let nobody back you in the corner like that person kept on telling us. Sing happy birthday, sing happy birthday to La Boo Boo. The reason why I didn't do that, y'all, I'm be honest, y'all. It's not their birthday. They can come on tomorrow. I live stream almost every day. They can come on here tomorrow tell me their real name, because I don't really feel comfortable to saying happy birthday to no little boo-boo doll. That's what I said to tech support. Leah, thank you. I'm going to be singing happy birthday to a little boo-boo doll, and they going to be laughing. Right, Linda? Denise, you know I ain't lying. Because they was too adamant about that. Saying happy birthday to little boo-boo. And then when they said it was the mama, they talking about some, hey, Tamika. They going to say, what is that, Tamika Carlisle? They said, saying happy birthday to little boo-boo. And then the mama tells her, I'm not going to tell you their real name. Just saying little boo-boo. Nope. No ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. Right, Miss Gloria. And I'm cautious about that, y'all, still because of Jet. Right, Denise? Curly Fry, I had a pretty good day. I went to the library. Oh, what was my youth like? Y'all, I'm going to be honest. It was good. What they say, it was the best of time, it was the worst of time. That's what it was. I had, first of all, up until I was about 12 years old, maybe 11 years old, it was pretty good. From 12 to 18, baby, it went downhill. It was horrible. Right, Miss Gloria? I was disappointed in whoever that person was. Leela, it's a crochet cap. The Drino family, what's going on, sugar? What did I do in my free time? Like I told everybody, I had a lot of fun with friends. I used to like to read magazines. I used to love talking on the phone with boys. I used to like to go to the mall. You know, it's the 80s and the 90s, so you did stuff like that. I used to like to do nails. As I got older, I used to like to go to my high school football games and basketball games. I had a pretty good, what you see from 80s teens, that's the kind of stuff I used to do. And y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. I bought something for the live stream, but I'm going to wait to do it tomorrow. I just thought about that. Yeah, the 80s and 90s was very interesting. But I'm going to be honest with y'all. We had some scary times back then. Because back then there was a lot of missing. People was getting missing. It wasn't no internet, y'all. So people talk bad about the internet, but in a way, thank God for the internet. It wasn't no cell phone. So if you got left somewhere, you were screwed. And if you got in a car with somebody, people might not have would never see you again because you didn't have no cell phone for nobody to track. People would take kids off somewhere, beat them up, and leave them somewhere. Yes, Zeb, it was some good times, honey, but you know it was some rough times too, honey. Elijah, with your dumb brain shaped out of a rock, get out my live stream. Right, tech support. But back then, I'm telling you, y'all, we used to get out there and play like baseball and kickball and stuff like that. But I'm gonna tell you one time, this was when I was like 12 years old. I will, Jason. I was standing on the side of the road and a big long station wagon pulled up. And a man was finna get me and put me in the car. So I'm telling y'all, it was some rough time. I just happened to snatch away. So it was some, and people used to kidnap kids back then. It wasn't easy. And back then, I'm gonna tell y'all another thing. They talk about child abuse and stuff now. Back then, it was really some bad child abuse. People used to get their butt tore off the frame. If anybody was from back then, am I lying? You might have not got your butt tore out the frame, but am I lying? It was people you know that used to get tore off the frame. Leah, I don't want... Mere must, I'm not. And not to mention, you know how them kids now can cut up at school. Let you would have been, hey, TJ. Let you would have been cutting up at school back then. They'll send you to the principal office, and the principal would whoop you with their choice or whatever. Don't y'all. That's Alice from last night. Leave her in here. Don't respond to Alice. Revenge, leave her in here. She's a nothing. She's a nobody. We just gonna let her spew her hate. It's that Livix. Mirmus, you know I just spoke to you. And Mirmus, if you from back in the day, why you begging for somebody to tell you, hey? Because our age group ain't got senile yet. You all right. I'm telling y'all, back in the day, y'all think kids got it rough now. I saw a principal get a boy, snatch him in the office, and he had a paddle with holes in it. And it was made out of rubber, and he railed that paddle back and slammed it on that boy's butt. And the boy was hurt so bad, he was limping back to the classroom. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, but am I lying? Okay, tech support. Yes, it hurt. I'm telling y'all, back in the day, child abuse was real. Kidnapping was real. Eva, your grandpa is not lying. I'm telling you. Mirmus, I'll tell you good night, sugar. We love you. TJ, you know I remember you because you could cut the food on here, child. I know you. Leah, when I was a kid, my parents didn't do a lot of whipping. My mama did a lot of fussing. But I'm going to tell y'all something. My granddaddy, now you got to remember, my granddaddy was born in the 20s, in the 1920s. He would get a switch and whoop you so bad, you would have whelps on you. Reyes, how are you? So y'all living in a, I will, Mir Must. You have a good night, sugar. I'm going to tell y'all people that's living in these times right now, be thankful because there's a lot of protections going on. It used to be kids coming to school dirty, nothing was said. I remember it was a whole family that had lice in their hair. They had to go to the office and the school wash their hair and bathe them. Fortnite kid, what's going on? Okay, Denise, your mom was born in 1924. Okay. No more blogs. What's going on? Have y'all heard about that abuse and stuff? And you know what? They used to think that kind of abuse was okay. If you didn't know something at school, They'll get a ruler and whoop you in your hand real hard. That's right, Fortnite kid. And I remember, y'all, I'm going to tell this, and I might get off after this. I remember when I was in the 5th grade, it was this boy named Matt that used to sit next to me. And Matt couldn't read that good. So Matt already made it all the way to the 5th grade. I don't know how, but he made it to the 5th grade. And he used to read like this. This is the story I... He could not read that well. So my teacher called his daddy to the school. TJ, don't start tonight. They called his daddy to the school to help him read. His daddy was up there said, Matt, you better read. Matt was crying. He was embarrassed. Matt daddy was standing up, beating on the desk. They didn't say nothing to Matt daddy. They let Matt daddy come in there act a fool. Your favorite Pooh show, are we doing good? Pooh Way, I don't know who that is. So y'all be thankful for the times y'all got right now. If somebody look at y'all wrong, they going to jail. I'm talking about the 1970s and 80s, Leah. The 1980s and 90s. That was just recent. And like y'all come have a bad grades and they want to counsel y'all and stuff. Back then when you had some bad grades, when you came in that house and set that report card down with bad grade, they used to tear them out the frame. I'm talking about for real. I done seen some real abuse back in the day. Hey, Milky. So be thankful that y'all don't go through that no more. Curly Fry, good night, and you be good. Eva, nah, it wasn't. But can you imagine? I'm a little child too, and I'm sitting there. Shell Lawson, I'm not eating cornstarch today, baby. So what's wrong with you? Don't come in here with it. Oh, Fortnite, y'all don't have report cards in middle school. But when I was in school, I wasn't even in middle school. I was in the 5th grade. I thought Matt Daddy was going to punch him in the mouth if he didn't get them words right. I started to want to go over there and read for Matt. Good night, Miss Gloria. Right, yeah, everything. My kid, all my kids are grown. They didn't have no report cards either. It all came to, you can see as the teachers put the grades in now. It's all on the computer now. And back in the days, the parents could come up in the classroom and whoop you right in front of everybody. Nothing was said. Divine, I have to find some. I got a few. Nothing was said, y'all, back in the day. Hey, Nancy. Now imagine if Matt Daddy came to y'all school. I got any young folks in here, if he came and pulled that right now, he'll be going to jail immediately. Kalia, how are you? Greta, I can see you, sugar. How you doing today, sugar? But y'all, this is another extreme long live stream. Again, I done got up here and ran my mouth about everything. But I'm finna say this. If anybody's passing by, could you thumbs up my live? I've told a very good story tonight. And don't forget, y'all, it is, yep, revenge. I'm finna get on now. Hey, Brown family, it is Fire Prevention Month and awareness. It is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So y'all make sure that y'all are aware of what's going on in your home. I'm going to give some advice. Never nail your windows down. If they've been painted, make sure, I know this old school, make sure they're not sealed together. Thank you, Emily. I got one young picture up now. I got a couple I can dig up. Kai'sworth, what's going on? Thank you, Fortnite Kid. Eva, I don't understand what you mean. What you mean about Dixie cups? You trying to cups? Samir, how you doing? Joshua, what? I don't eat powdered sugar, honey. David, hey, grandbaby. And y'all, I need to get this up to 200. Can I get 7 more likes? Anybody passing by, I need 7 more likes for 170. Can you like my live stream? If you pass it by, can you like my live stream? Double tap the stream, please, y'all. It helps the double distribution of my content. Double tap the stream. If you pass it by, I see you. Hey, double tap my stream. I know it's 1,470 people watching it. So can 475 people double tap? 1, 2, 3. Let's double tap. Boop, boop. If you own your computer, can you click it? Doop, doop. Thank you. Let's get it up. Some people saying no. Why would you say no to a sweet grandmother like me? Double tap the screen, y'all. And then I'm going to say, calm down with Granny. Calm down with Granny. Calm down with Granny. Calm down. Calm down. Thank you, Harold. Calm down with Granny. Calm down with Granny. Joshua, it's okay, baby. That if you like that, that's okay. Calm down with Granny. Calm down. Calm down. If you had a bad day, calm down with Granny. Calm down with Granny. Calm down with Granny. Calm down. Calm down. Y'all remember that everything is not always bad. Life is good. Make the most of it. Don't let people put hate in your heart. And for one thing, don't let YouTube put hate in your heart, okay? And remember, if you don't remember anything else, Jesus loves you. Right, Denise? Jesus loves you. And tomorrow we will be doing, right, hey, you right about that. Oh, Joshua Gray, you done pull me back in on that one. And whatever you do, like you said, don't let nobody fool you to do no drugs. Because people don't understand some drugs are just gateway drugs. You start off with one thing, the next thing you know, you on so much other stuff. Cats, I need to do something with somebody suggested tonight I need to do some calm down with Granny merchandise. So no, lead like that. Have y'all ever heard of a song called Self-Destruction? You headed for self-destruction. Everybody can't handle drugs. Everybody can't handle alcohol. So don't run to it. It's not a savior. It's not going to help you. Right, Lori? Okay, enough of me blabbing, y'all. We will have some fun tomorrow night. I don't care what nobody say. So if they say haters gonna hate and ballers gonna ball, we gonna ball tomorrow night. Right, Lori? It makes stuff worse. What's up, Bree? What's up, Key? You right about that, Cats. You don't see the whole thing. Some people say, oh, they feeling good and stuff like that. Like me and Papa was just discussing that. Some people want to get you on drugs so they have somebody else they can get drugs off of and do drugs with. They not trying to help you. They trying to help themselves. You got that right, Cats. I didn't think of it like that, but I know that people will get you hooked on it to have some company. What they say is strange bedfellows. Right, Denise? I always try to have a clear mind. Don't let nobody fool you to be on no drugs and stuff. I done seen people when I was working at Walmart. They do all that hard work just to be smoking all the time. Right, A, you right about that. It's not good. Like a lot of people, they glamorize weed and stuff. Y'all, some people can handle that. Right, Peggy? Some people can handle marijuana and so forth, but that's a gateway drug. And now people want to be crunching on pills. If it's not prescribed for you, you don't need it. All that mind-altering stuff. But y'all, that's for another night. I'm going to get off of here and make sure my daughter's all packed up and ready for her trip. Because I'm excited about a trip I'm not going on. Lori, I believe that. Right, Cass. And that's what people love to holler. They love, hey, Sophia. They love to holler and say it's a plant. Right, Natalie? I see some good people I done went to school with get strung out on different drugs and stuff. And a lot of young people, they think, well, I see my daddy smoking, and I see my mama looking cool with it hanging out her mouth, and I want to do it. And they can't even, they don't know what 6 times 7 times table is. I'm just going to keep it real on that. They can't even write their name well. If you already ain't, if your mind is not mature enough, you don't need to be adding no drugs on it. Can't even say the ABCs. Right, Natalie? And one day I'm going to get on this thing and we going to do some math. I'm going to see who about it and who ain't. Since everybody on here want to critique mother, let's get a math battle going. But I'm just kidding y'all, 'cause I don't want to make nobody mad. My mother out there talking about folks dumb. Love, you smile, you back? TJ, I got this, baby. Why would I challenge somebody and then don't know what the world will talk about? Come on, TJ. You know me better than that. Let's me and you go to your classroom. Let me see how many F's you gonna be bringing out compared to what I'm gonna be pulling out. Love, you smile. Now I'm not gonna have no cornstarch today because I had so many haters come in my stuff today. I just said I'm gonna relax off the cornstarch tonight, get my mind at ease, my mind, and just enjoy my favorite YouTube family. Taylor Morris YouTube, what's up, sugar? Glad to see you. Because I got some people that pure hate the cornstarch. Now, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to say this one more time. And it's people on that term. So why you embarrass yourself? Why do you care what I'm doing? I just can't understand that. Okay, Cigano, I can get with that. I can rock with that. It's just, maybe it's the wording of it. TJ, stop cussing. Avery Hundred, go put on your go paint your nails, son. Lori, like I say all the time, they need to mind the business that pays them. Kathy, I'm gonna be honest with you, baby. My psychological well-being is not gonna help them at all. I'm stable enough to maintain just enough that I don't need them. Right? Well, I'm gonna tell you something, Cigano. We all gonna leave here someday. We don't know when, and we don't know how. But we can't sit here and be scared. Thank you, Sharon. And like I tell everybody, I'm not gonna swallow it. You got people on here too be like, swallow it, swallow it. Man, gone. Revenge Rider, what's going on? Whatever your name is, get a life. I don't care about you changing your name several times. Okay, Kathy. Okay, let me ask you something, Kathy, about that. Now, with you saying that, what do that help you? Do that help you? Do you think I don't have? Okay, you don't know me. You don't know if I go to therapy. You don't know if I take any kind of medicine. You don't know that. So when you worried about me, you don't know if I'm already in a process. And it's really not nobody's business. Tamisha, I'm gonna say something, and and I hate to say this. You better make sure you wipe your butt when you go to the bathroom. That's all you need to worry about. Don't worry about me shutting up. Thank you, Jonathan. Right, I put it out there, but I'm just saying, how is it helping you? I never said I wasn't putting it out there. I'm just saying, mind the business that pays you. What's up, boss lady queen? But Kathy, I'm going to tell you something. I understand you hope that helps me. But how do you know I'm not already being helped? Oh, I know I love the cell phone. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey, Curious George, because I'm gonna tell you, the internet is full of doctors, lawyers, nurses, uh, all kind of stuff, librarians, nutritionists, all of that. But if I really told you what I needed help with, you wouldn't even come through with it. So if you think it's a reason for me eating the cornstarch and I really got up here and spilled and told you why I ate the cornstarch, would you be willing to help me with that? Or you want everybody to think you smart, so you're trying to analyze and tell me? Man, boss lady queen. Kathy, I'm just staying fast, baby, because now you want me to just go ahead and eat the cornstarch. I thought you was all about helping people. Right, Natalie, but I'm trying to tell people, when you're analyzing something or you got know everything, make sure you go further, because more than likely, like I try to tell people, you can come on this live stream and tell me that I'm burned. Do you think I don't already know I've been burned? Heard it all before. Do you think if I eat the cornstarch and I got it on my shirt, I don't know that? Heard it all before. But now if I flip it around and I say, the reason why I'm eating right, cats, and that is the truth. If I tell you the reason why I eat cornstarch, now let's just say, now this ain't true, and I say, I eat cornstarch because I'm sad because I don't have nowhere to stay tonight. You will log off or act like you ain't on here. So we don't wanna Aziz, I don't swallow it, baby, and it's not sugar. But it can turn into sugar in your body. So I'm just saying, when you are giving a presentation, spreading knowledge, diagnosing, be ready to put that same energy in helping. That's true. Okay, White Cat, you back? Yeah, people. I'm telling you, people get real. They get real frustrated when you lay it to them like that. Tamisha McIntosh, baby, if you want somebody to chew you up and spit you out, you done came to the right base here. You done knocked the home run. Because when I chew you up, baby, you going to be tiptoeing out the stadium like you done tripped over a baseball bat. So you better leave me alone. Yes. Right, cats. People ain't on here to help nobody. They want somebody to see them. I got more knowledge. Okay, who won the game, Florida boys? They want to say, I got more knowledge than this lady that's eating cornstarch, so I'm going to diagnose her. And on this live stream, like I'm smarter, I'm better, I'm higher than her. Oh, man. Yeah, that too, Curious Joy, because they bring that out of me because I know what people like. Like they say, you want to eat the cornstarch to be seen. People want to diagnose that to be seen. Because if somebody really wanted to talk to me, they say, can I have your email? Right, boss lady. They say, can I have your email, ma'am? Or they will go to my community and leave a message. They get on this live stream. They will say, you doing this because of that and da-da-da-da-da. Burn victim. If you ain't never been burned, you don't know nothing about a burn victim, sugar. TJ, you know me. You know I get on here and I knock them down like I'm at the bowling alley. Right, cats. These people, I'm gonna tell you something. These people don't want to act like they got a PhD, uh, RN license and all that stuff, and ain't been out the house in months. They water probably cut off. I don't need no advice for no YouTube channel. Curious Joe, you already know, right? I'm talking about like they making a thesis for get their dissertation for their PhD. Man, gone. Then the person go on to eat cornstarch. Then no, your energy got changed when I pulled you on the rug. Cause don't come in here trying to teach me nothing about no burn survivor, baby. That's what you don't do. Anitra, we gonna make some tomorrow. TJ Shaw don't, but see, apparently, see that person have been to medical school and work over at the burn unit. Now, like I say, if I would have asked that person for some advice or some help, they wouldn't be willing to do nothing. Kathy, you ain't been burned, so don't come in here trying to play that role either. You probably been burned with a candle or something. I was in an apartment fire, baby, and if you ain't been in there, don't come in there with that psychological stuff. Just come in here, just come in here trying to put yourself on like you some kind of philosopher or something, psychiatrist. Now you have to break down these people on YouTube too. In its channels you can get on and speak you can make a channel. If you've been burned, Kathy, make you a YouTube channel and let me subscribe to it so I can get all the latest updates on the burn survivor community. That was somebody said, Cat. Nah, Kathy thought she was gonna get up in this thing and put me out here like she helping me on some kind of journey. Y'all ain't gonna talk about Kathy, and I don't know if she drunk or whatever, or high, or dirty, or ignorant. I don't know what's going on with Kathy. But you will not make me. I already eat cornstarch and cut up. You ain't gonna sit up here and act like you got some kind of pity party over here going. Hey, Anaya. Remy Martin. You better slide on that liquor up out of here, sugar. Jason, I know all about that, baby. That right there don't even hurt either. If I want to go off, I will. What's up, Mother Obsession Corn? It's not Anaya. Christina, thank you. Remy, that's all you got to shut up. Because you know your mama don't let you talk at home. You better slow down. What is it, Anaya? How do you say it then? Jason, you better get your 1-year-old mind up out of here. Curious Georgia, some tea. That girl Envy, how you doing? Hey, Tawanda. Jacob, you just make sure you go paint your nails tonight, worrying about if I'm gay. Don't worry about me. I got this over here. TJ, my live stream is for 18 and up, baby. So if you step across that line, you already know. You're gonna get slung like a Raggedy Ann doll. This ain't the place. Hey, Shantae. Y'all, I need y'all to double tap the screen. I need 5 more people to double tap the screen, and I'm out of here. I done turned on the oven. I got to turn it off and cool off. Y'all already say I'm burned. Where my other ones at? Hey, Flamencio, how are you? Where you been? Somebody said they hungry. Love you too, Kathy. I understood where you was coming from, sugar. It ain't no hate. Come back and see me. I apologize. Frosty, you don't know nothing about me. I'm finna tell y'all something. Jason know nobody ain't looking at him. He keep on saying the same old thing, like his brain is unplugged. Now we see you, Jason. Do what you want me to react? What you want me to say about that? That's right. Right. Jacob, I got something for you, sugar, because I thought you was a sweet person. Why would you say that? Jacob, I want you on my live, but why you doing that? I know Jason's slow, but not you, Jason. I love you too because I finna take your butt up out of here. You ain't know that. Paul Adventure, you make me go to bed. Y'all run them views up. Y'all ain't doing nothing but adding some running that revenue. Y'all ain't. That's all you doing. Hey Lily, they'll kick you out now. If you say one wrong thing. Y'all, I'm finna tell y'all what Granny done cut up enough, Mother done cut up enough. I'm finna get out of here. You right, Denise, I'm finna go on to sleep. And tomorrow it is nah, I was saying it was somebody's birthday tomorrow. Hey Leo. Christina, you want me to get on there live and be cutting up. Now I ain't gonna keep on doing that. Danielle, I know, baby. All right, TJ, love you too. Yeah, cause TJ will cuss on cat. He don't play either. Lily, love you too. All right, cats, have a good night. Everybody else, y'all have a good night. Jesus loves you. Bye.